You have the power to stop time. What's the first thing you do? Hopefully not realize that I can't start time again. Take a nap. Depends on if I'm still aging while time is frozen, that is important. Run to the bank for a, withdrawal. I stop time, and hold the future hostage. Never be late for anything ever. Be amazing at everything. If you have infinite time to do anything, you take as long as you need to do something perfectly. Prank scare people by teleporting around. Stop the time. I actually think about this almost every day. I would love to have the ability to stop time to be able to sleep 8 hours in 1 second and keep doing stuff 24 hours. Or maybe if I forgot to do something I can freeze time, do it and then restart time and have it done. And sometimes freeze time to just take a moment, like a break from literally everything. Explore. Not like the wilderness or anything, but I'd suddenly become the main character and just invite myself into everyone's home and see what's going on in all forms of restricted areas. You'd be able to respond to any missing persons calls with ridiculous efficiency if you took the time to literally look everywhere. You could learn everything humanity has to offer in a perceived instant. You could shape the entire world in your image at the snap of your fingers. Hope you've got a steady moral compass. Find out if I also have the power of restarting time. There was a show I adored back in the day called Out of This World, American TV series, which gave time stop as one of the protagonist's powers. She got into all kind of hijinks with it, but I always dreamed of using the power to up on everything. Even as a kid, untreated ADHD was doing a number on me. I would go for a walk, see how everything looks in still life form. Maybe prepare for my entrance exam or stop time in middle of exam to cheat. Bring 5,000 ducks wearing shoes to Times Square or some other major landmark in the world and leave them there for people to be confused. Save it in a bottle. While I'd like to say that there'd be so many mysterious cases of people that have been assholes in my past, just randomly being in compromising positions, I'd probably be more inclined to go on a fact-finding mission to places where all files and secrets are stored from politicians and other sealed records. It would be a really useful power to have if you get a really itchy butt in public. Take a nap and clean my whole house. Stop time while peeing to see what happens. First thing, have a good sleep. Second thing, find out if I can manipulate stuff during time stop. Egg. Can I move, reposition things while time is stopped? Do I age in time stop? Is there a limit to the time stopping ability? Does it affect things like surface tension, allowing you to manipulate liquids like a solid? Not even gonna lie to you, mate, I'd probably just go to a place with a bunch of rich people and rob their money from their wallets. Leave random very noticeable things in busy locations. Like a bunch of watermelons in Times Square, or blow up dolls around Buckingham Palace and watch the general confusion of everyone when I start time again. I'd also go into places where I'm not supposed to be and snoop around. Check out the secrets in the Vatican Library, visit Area 51 and the restricted parts of museums. And use my powers to do stuff I want to do that I don't have time for in a 24-hour period. Sleeping in, playing a video game if possible, read some books I've been meaning to get to. Keep it more chaotic neutral and keep away from anything illegal, because when time starts back up people might catch on that you're the perpetrator and then you're in a really bad situation. Realistically, spend some time figuring out what I'm gonna do and how I can get money without being caught. Like, yeah, the CCTV at the bank will freeze, sure. But if I'm not careful I could still leave DNA. Or like, I go to the bank and ask to deposit 10 million in cash? Sure, I can do it in installments, but there's still gotta be some fraud detection algorithm that sees that someone with my job shouldn't be putting in this kind of money. I think I'd need a good few days, possibly even a week, to figure this shit out. Y'all are gonna get caught with your simple schemes. It was me all along, Barry. Take a nap. I'm so tired. Just want some peace and quiet to take a nap. Do my goddamn assignments. Vegas. Cheat at a bunch of games to get a bankroll. Repeat as needed. Take a healthy dump and sit as long as I wanted. Study for my finals. X200BFFS. Why did I get myself into this situation? I love how this post is NSFW because being able to stop time would arouse some very peculiar actions. Becoming the best hitter in baseball. Fuck everything. Sleep. Procrastinate even harder. Maybe go to an ice cream parlor and have a field day. Boobs. Obviously kill the Joestar bloodline. The first thing I would do is to try it out on small things to see if it actually works. If it does, then I would probably use it to do things like finish homework or projects that are due. Pants everyone. Except the people not wearing underwear. Tell my friend to shoot me in the back with a shotgun. Steal solid gold. Leave it in a warehouse and only interact with it when time is stopped. Melt it down and sell it off. I'd be scared and go to bed until tomorrow. Smiley face. Kick the shit out of that guy that just used the microwave, blew his shitty soup all over the inside of it, and then walked away for someone else to clean up. Stop time. Obviously, get an extra 4 hours of sleep. Stop the time when I am having my exam to look at the titles of the materials I had to learn and pick the easiest. Shout stop freeze time. Unfreeze time with a hammer in my hand. Jack off, stop time, get on your knees in front of where your dick used to hang before time stopped, and close your eyes gently. Diamond heist. Pretend to teleport and freak people out. Can I wake selected individuals? Go to Egypt. Go watch my children sleep. The cliché "the days are long but the years are short" is so very true. Ever seen that scene from Click where Sandler kicks a guy in the nuts? Draw on my siblings' faces. Arson. Throw a road roller against a high school kid. I'd sneak in whatever airplane I please and visit whatever country for free. Stock up on gas before the prices go up again in the next 30 minutes. I would commit multiple sex crimes and steal from an innumerable amount of stores and businesses. Steal money. There's a severe lack of sexual assault in this thread. Anon said it best years ago. Assuming I'm not affected by the time stop, don't age during it, and that I can pick and choose what else is affected, such as the internet, food, planes, etc., I'd freeze time and take a year off to start. Travel around the world for free and see whatever I want, unfreezing whatever and whomever needed as needed and then refreezing them. Then, I'd take a couple of decades, whatever it took, to clean up pollutants, plant trees, etc., all while learning everything I could about whatever I wanted and pursuing physical fitness. That should keep me occupied for a while. Wait until the right time. Fuck Putin right in the ass for hours. Create random words in the lighting in large box stores, lawns, foggy windows, sand, dirt, oil that a mechanic just spilled. Anywhere and everywhere. Then watch how people lose their freaking minds over nothing. Another thought would be to buy one of those enormous bags of googly eyes and place a few next to the words. You can call me the Great Googly Moogly. Moodah. You don't want to know. Many bad things. Tell God I am the master of time and space, in which he proceeds to accept the challenge. I want to change my answer. It'd replace everyone's smartphone I could get a hold of with an early and bulky Nokia. Smoke a J in the Oval Office. Go to an anime convention to mess with JoJo fans. I think I'm gonna prank John. Beat the shit out of my meat. DF you think. Japanese porn trained me for this exact power. Touch boobies. Quick tour of the women's locker room. I'm going to scream really badly. Zawarudo Toki Wodomare. Probably shit on Deborah's desk. Like a boss. What is the morality of doing what I want to do in this hypothetical universe? I become a bizarre character. I'll stop time and take a fucking 3-month-long nap. Preform a time heist. I'll see myself out. Masturbate. I'm horny AF right now but have to wait until later because there's only one usable room in the house and my dad is there. Find my enemy. Stop time. Kick him hard in the nuts. Leave. Start time.